To bite off more than you can chew. If you bite off more than you could chew, or you bit off more than you could chew, or I bit off more than I could chew, that means that you took on a challenge that may be too difficult for you or too advanced for you. Maybe in university, you've taken too many classes, advanced classes, difficult classes, because you thought you could handle it, but maybe you can't. I've bitten off more than I could chew. I've taken on more than I can handle. I've bitten off more than I could chew. Like in one of my favorite songs, My Way of Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra, not Elvis. Frank Sinatra, But in the Frank Sinatra, My Way, and there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, continuing the metaphor, I ate it up and spit it out. When you bite off more than you can chew, I always kind of thought that it was literally just you take a bite, you have a sandwich, and you take a big bite, and like you can't chew it because it's too much. Apparently, it started back all the way at the 1800s in the United States because people would chew tobacco a lot. There were a lot of farmers working on farms, out in the farms, and chewing tobacco is a very big part of the farm culture for whatever reason. I don't know. But it started with them when people would take too much chewing tobacco, put it in their mouth, and they couldn't chew it, right? And then they had to take some out. They got too much of a challenge, and they couldn't chew it, so they had to spit it out. They bit off more than they could chew. I'm a little skeptical about this one because then you're not biting. I like my origin better. So maybe we should research that and find out the real origin. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out together. You let me know. To bite off more than you could chew. To bite off more than you could chew. He bit off more than he could chew. She bit off more than she could chew. They bit off more than they could chew. To bite off more than you could chew. You take on a challenge that's too difficult.